If you overthink everything what you said, what you didn't say, what someone might think, what they might think about what you think they think, yeah, this one's for you. Because here's the truth. Overthinkers aren't weak. They aren't doing too much. They're people whose mind runs faster, deeper, and louder than everyone else's. And psychology says there's a reason your brain doesn't know how to just chill. Let's break it down. Why overthinkers overthink? Here's something most people don't know. Overthinking isn't about being dramatic. It's about protection. Your brain is constantly scanning for what could go wrong, what someone might feel, what you should have done, what you might regret later. Psychologists call this hypervigilant thinking, a mental habit developed from growing up with criticism, unpredictable environments always being the responsible one, or just being a deeply sensitive person. Overthinkers are not overreacting. They're over-preparing. Your brain thinks it's helping, but it ends up exhausting you. The silent battles overthinkers fight. Most people don't know what's happening in your head. But inside, overthinkers fight battles like replaying conversations 10 times, trying to predict every possible outcome, feeling guilty for things that weren't even your fault, feeling responsible for other people's feelings, second-guessing decisions even after making them. And here's the wild part. You don't want to make the wrong choice. You don't want to hurt anyone. You don't want to look stupid. You don't want to let anyone down. So your mind keeps spinning, analyzing, protecting, and worrying, even when nothing is actually wrong. The hidden strengths of overthinkers. People think overthinkers are too much, but psychology says they're actually incredibly empathetic. You feel deeply, so you think deeply, emotionally intelligent. You notice tone, expression, silence, things others miss. Creative problem solvers. Your mind sees possibilities, good and bad.
Highly self-aware. You analyze yourself because you actually care about being better. Loyal and thoughtful. You think of consequences because you care how your actions affect people. Overthinking may be heavy, but it also means your heart is huge, your mind is sharp, and your awareness is rare. Those are superpowers. The psychological reason. It feels impossible to stop. Here's the part nobody tells you. Overthinking doesn't mean your brain is broken. It means your brain is overprotective. Your mind is constantly asking, what if I get hurt? What if this goes wrong? What if I'm not enough? Psychologists call this anticipatory anxiety, your brain trying to prevent pain before it happens. You're not confused. You're not weak. You're not doing too much. You're someone whose mind got used to surviving, even when you're finally safe. How overthinkers can take their power back. Here's the shift that changes everything. You don't have to shut your mind off. You just have to lead it. Try this. When the thought spirals start, ask, is this real? Or is this my brain trying to protect me? Take action instead of waiting for the perfect answer. Don't chase certainty, chase progress. And remind yourself, not every thought deserves your attention. Because you aren't your thoughts. You're the one who chooses which thoughts matter. So if you're someone who overthinks everything, you're not broken. You're built differently. And honestly, your mind is way more powerful than you give yourself credit for. If this video hit home, drop a comment saying, I overthink, but I'm working on it. And make sure you subscribe for more psychology breakdowns. Delivered in plain English, the way real people talk. You're not alone, and you're not crazy. You're just human, with a mind that cares too much. And that's not a flaw. That's a blessing you're still learning how to use.